In this video, I'm going to show you how more and more people are ditching old school ways of making money and moving into a digital economy. How everyday people have quit their traditional 9 to 5 and replaced it with this crazy new opportunity that has taken the world by storm. I'm also going to show you how understanding basic patterns and market psychology can help you double your money in a matter of months or even weeks. So grab a cup of coffee because today, I'm going to debunk the biggest myth surrounding what it takes to make profitable trades. Then, I'm going to give you a quick history lesson and walk you through how you can take advantage of this incredible 6 to 7 figure opportunity for yourself. And at the end of this training, I'm going to invite you to become one of the early adopters of our newest program, the Zero to Trading Hero Blueprint. Just a heads up, when you see the price to enroll, your jaw will drop at how affordable it is, as I'm offering a generous discount for those who decide to enroll today. First, let me tell you who I am and why I'm doing this. I started dabbling in how to make money online in 2013, and by 2016 I heard of this new digital currency called Bitcoin. I can remember it like it was yesterday when I bought my first Bitcoin at $600 and later sold it for $1,000. Thinking about how smart I am and how much money I've just made, not knowing what's going to follow next. I created this because I wanted to document my knowledge and experience so that if your goal is to have the fastest and most financially efficient way to scale to 6 to 7 figures by following through this repeatable process while wasting the least amount of money and energy throughout the journey, this would be for you. The other thing is that I wanted to build a community of traders whom I can partner with to share our discoveries and opportunities in the market, so we'll all be able to move forward faster and make more money together. Let's debunk the #1 myth about trading. Candles and patterns don't work. This is false and holds back many people from becoming successful traders. The truth is that technical analysis is about human psychology. It's not some magical figure on a chart. Some gurus complicate trading for their own benefit, and those who didn't learn patterns properly may say this. But once you get the hang of basic concepts like avoiding fake breakouts and confirmation signals, patterns will actually work. Now, let me share a history lesson with you. Ever since the launch of Bitcoin in 2008, there has been a tsunami of opportunities created in the world to make money. You've probably heard the infamous story of the 2 pizzas that were sold for 10,000 Bitcoins, valued at $41, back in May of 2010. What you may not have known is that only 3 short years later, those 10,000 Bitcoins were worth $12 million. You see, Bitcoin has historically gone through these cycles which we call bull runs ever since it was created. First, it went up from literally nothing to $1,200 in December 2013. Later, it dropped all the way down to $178 in January 2015. It's at this point that most people who got into the market before, thinking they'll get rich quickly, have lost all their hope. And you hear them say, "Oh, Bitcoin is dead. Oh, it's going down to zero," etc. But smart traders and investors understand that when everyone else is slowing down, you must accelerate. That's where all the opportunities in life are. When everyone's selling, they buy and scoop up all the cheap assets for themselves. While everyone's complaining and talking about how much money they've lost, smart people are looking for opportunities. Later in 2015, Bitcoin went up from $178 to $463, and then up to $1,150 in 2016, and further up to $19,500 per coin in 2017. It just didn't stop for 2 years. Let me break this down for you. If you had only $1,000 worth of Bitcoin in 2015, you would have had $109,500 by the end of 2017. This was the topic of conversation at the time, with people telling each other to invest because they believed it would soon reach $100,000 and make everyone rich. But you see, smart traders not only accelerate when everyone is breaking, but they also break when everyone is mindlessly accelerating. They are cautious, not reckless. When everyone is greedy, you must be fearful, and when everyone is scared, you must be vigilant. Because later in 2018, Bitcoin dropped once again, all the way down to $3,600. And once again, everyone went through the same cycle. It always starts with optimism, excitement, and thrill, feeling smarter than everyone around them. But once the market starts to drop, then anxiety, denial, fear, desperation, panic, and ultimately depression set in. Let's fast forward to 2021 when I believe we all remember what happened. Bitcoin went up to $63,300 in mid-April, only to suddenly drop back to $29,800 in just a few days. This price drop brought it back to roughly the same level it had at the start of January 2021. But here's the catch: smart traders won again. Because if you actually understand patterns, you would know that the market actually formed a falling wedge pattern in the next 63 days. Basically, the price bounces back up after the drop, tempting buyers to invest in the hopes of the price going back up soon. However, holding on to this position for a long time can be tough for many traders, so they usually take profits after the price slightly goes up, creating what we call a lower high. Then the market drops again, making a lower low. Basically, the wedge shape that we see is partly because buyers are cashing in on their profits. But here's the interesting part. Once the profit-taking is over, smart investors start buying again and break out from the downward-sloping trend line. This is how the price of Bitcoin rallied up to $69,000 this time, resulting in a mere 130% gain in just a few months. However, the market dropped again and has been hovering around the $20,000 to $30,000 mark for the past 2 years. Now that I've told you the history, what do you think is going to happen next? You see where I'm going with this, right? Bitcoin is just an example. There are literally thousands of cryptocurrencies in the market, which means thousands of opportunities for knowledgeable individuals and thousands of ways for uneducated traders to lose money. If you've heard whispers on social media before, you may have come across cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, XRP, or even Doge. In the Zero to Trading Hero Blueprint, we don't just give you strategies on how to buy low and sell high, or how you can actually profit while the market is going down. We dive deep into topics that people often overlook, and we have tried our best to simplify every single topic so that everybody can understand it. These concepts can be confusing. I've been studying them since 2016, and I continue to study them in order to learn more every day. Trading is a psychological business. You have to learn how to control your emotions and think rationally, study what has happened in the past, and learn to make decisions based on your discoveries. It's not gambling, and it doesn't take 8 hours a day like a 9-to-5 job. You don't have to grind 16-hour days like every entrepreneur on social media talks about to become successful. You only need 2 to 3 good decisions a week, or sometimes even a month, to make a massive amount of profit. That's why in this blueprint, we will provide you with an exact roadmap on how to get started, what to study every day, and what to practice every day to identify opportunities in the market every day. Additionally, you will be in direct contact with us so that we can track your progress and keep you accountable. Regardless of your age, background, experience, or financial experience, you can ride the tsunami of opportunity that's coming your way. And we'll help you do all of that from the comfort of your home. It has cost me over $50,000 in losses to learn even the most basic concepts in trading over the years, and millions of dollars in profits that I could have earned if I understood the market better. I am here to ensure that this doesn't happen to you. I'm sharing everything I have learned over the years without holding anything back, and these lessons will not cost you a fraction of what it has cost me. History shows that every Bitcoin bull run has occurred around Bitcoin's halving. Keep that phrase in mind because we're going to discuss it further in the blueprint. If that's the case, 2024 could be a promising year for Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market as a whole. So, let's all sharpen our knives and learn these lucrative skills now. Get ready, like a lion waiting to attack and hunt, so that the next time the market rallies, we'll all be smarter as a community and one step ahead of everyone else. See you on the other side.